Good morning, friends. Ever wake up feeling like your body needs a little oiling, like an old favorite chair that's just a bit creaky? You're not alone. As we get older, that morning stiffness can sneak up on us, making even simple movements feel like a chore. But here's the good news. A few gentle stretches first thing in the morning can make all the difference. In fact, a study from the American Journal of Geriatric Medicine found that daily stretching improves circulation, eases joint stiffness, and even boosts mood. So today, I'm sharing 5 of my favorite stretches to help you start your day feeling limber and energized. We'll tackle them, and I'll walk you through every step. Now, before we begin, let's remember. Listen to your body. If something doesn't feel right, ease up or skip that stretch. And if you've got a history of joint issues, check with your doctor first. Safety first. Always. Stretch 1. Gentle neck release. Let's start with the neck. Many of us hold tension here, especially after a night of sleeping in the same position. This stretch is so simple. You can even do it seated if you prefer. First, sit or stand tall. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. Gently lower your right ear toward your right shoulder. Don't force it. Just let the weight of your head do the work. You should feel a lovely stretch along the left side of your neck. Hold this for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing deeply. Now, to deepen the stretch, you can place your right hand lightly on the left side of your head. But no tugging. We're not trying to win any flexibility awards here. We're just waking up those muscles. Slowly return to center and repeat on the other side. Fun fact, our joints produce less synovial fluid as we age. That's the body's natural oil that keeps things moving smoothly. Stretching helps stimulate that fluid, which is why you might hear a little pop or feel a release. Totally normal. Stretch number 2. Shoulder and upper back opener. Next up, let's loosen those shoulders and upper back. If you've ever felt like your posture's a bit more question mark than exclamation point these days, this one's for you. Interlace your fingers in front of you, palms facing out. Now, slowly raise your arms overhead. If that's too much, stop at chest height. Imagine you're pushing the ceiling away with your palms. Feel that stretch in your shoulders, arms, and upper back. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Now, release and clasp your hands behind your lower back. Gently squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms a few inches. This counteracts that hunched feeling we get from sitting or leaning forward. Hold for another 10 to 15 seconds, breathing into any tight spots. Pro tip, if arthritis in the hands makes interlacing fingers tough, try holding a towel or scarf between your hands instead. Adaptability is key. How'd that feel? A little taller, a little lighter, I hope. These 2 stretches alone can work wonders if you do them consistently. My neighbor Jane, she's 72, swears by this routine. She told me last week, I can finally reach my top cabinets without groaning. These neck stretches are my secret weapons for keeping gardening and grandkid chasing pain-free. For now, take a moment to maybe jot down how these first 2 stretches felt for you. And remember, progress, not perfection. Your body's been with you for over 6 decades. Treat it like the treasure it is. I hope those neck and shoulder stretches left you feeling a little more like your spry, unstoppable self. Now let's keep that momentum going by heading south, down to the lower back and hips. These areas take a beating over the years, don't they? Whether it's from sitting, gardening, or bending down to play with the grandkids, stiffness here can really slow us down. But guess what? A study published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that targeted stretches for the lower body can improve mobility and reduce the risk of falls. So let's get into it. Nice and easy, just like we did before. Stretch 3, seated spinal twist. First up is a gentle spinal twist. Now don't let the word twist scare you. This isn't yoga class. It's more like giving your spine a loving wake-up call. Sit toward the front of your chair, feet flat on the floor, knees hip-width apart. Place your right hand on the back of the chair and your left hand on your right knee. Now, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, gently twist your torso to the right. Let your head follow the movement, looking over your right shoulder if that's comfortable. Hold here for 15 to 20 seconds, breathing into the stretch. Feel that release in your lower back? That's your spine thanking you. Slowly unwind back to center and repeat on the other side. If twisting feels too intense, just turn as far as feels good. No pushing. Remember, we're coaxing stiffness out, not wrestling it. Pro tip, place a pillow or folded towel behind your lower back if you need extra support. My friend Jim, a retired mail carrier, uses this stretch every morning while he drinks his coffee. He says it's the only way he can still manage his daily walks without that Tin Man feeling. Stretch 4, hip flexor stretch. Next, let's tackle the hips. Tight hip flexors are a common culprit behind lower back pain, especially if you spend a lot of time sitting. Now, if getting down on the floor isn't your thing, no worries. I'll show you a modified version too. Start in a low lunge. Right foot forward, knee over ankle, left knee on the mat or a cushion. Keep your hands on your right thigh for stability. Now tuck your pelvis slightly. Imagine you're trying to button a snug pair of trousers. You should feel a stretch in the front of your left hip. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply. If the floor is not your friend today, try this. Sit on the edge of a chair. Extend your left leg straight back. Heel on the floor, toes pointing slightly outward. Gently lean forward from the hips, not the waist, until you feel that same stretch in the front of your left hip. Magic, right? Switch sides and repeat. And hey, if balance is a concern, hold on to the back of the chair. Safety first, always. Fun fact, did you know your hip flexors shorten by up to 30% if you sit for long periods? That's according to the Journal of Physical Therapy Science. But the good news? Stretching them daily can reverse that trend. How's that lower half feeling? Lighter? Looser? I'll admit, when I first tried these stretches, I was shocked at how much easier it was to bend down and tie my shoes. No more holding my breath and hoping for the best. Now, in our final stretch, literally, we'll focus on the legs. Those calves and hamstrings work hard for us, and they deserve a little TLC. But before we get there, take a moment to shake out your limbs, maybe even sip some water. Hydration keeps those muscles supple, you know? If you've been following along, your neck, shoulders, back, and hips should already feel a little more like yours again. No more creaky hinges. Now, let's finish strong with our fifth and final stretch. The legs. This one's a game changer for anyone who loves walking. And don't worry, if getting on the floor isn't your thing, I've got a cozy chair variation for you too. Stretch 5, seated hamstring and calf stretch. Our legs work hard for us every day, but stiff hamstrings and calves can make even a short stroll feel like a marathon. Let's fix that. Seat toe. No slouching now. And extend one leg out in front of you, heel grounded, toes pointing up. Keep the other foot flat, knee bent. Now, imagine you're trying to press the heel of your extended leg through the floor. You'll feel a deep stretch along the back of your thigh and calf. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing into that tension. If you're feeling adventurous, try this on the floor. Sit with one leg straight and the other bent, foot against your inner thigh. Lean forward from the hips, not the waist, and reach for your toes or your shin, ankle, or knee, wherever it feels good. My buddy Frank, who's 68, does this while watching the morning news. He says it's the reason he can still hike with his Great Dane. Fun fact, tight hamstrings can pull on your lower back, worsening stiffness. A study in the gerontologist found that seniors who stretched their legs daily reported 40% less lower back pain after just 4 weeks. Imagine what a month of this could do for you. And there you have it. 5 stretches to kiss that morning stiffness goodbye. Let's do a quick recap, just to make sure we're all on the same page. Neck release for tension-free mornings. Shoulder and upper back opener to stand tall. Spinal twist for a happy lower back. Hip flexor stretch to move with ease. Hamstring and calf stretch to keep those legs ready for adventure. But here's the secret. Consistency beats intensity. Do these stretches daily. Maybe with your morning coffee or during the weather report, and I promise you'll notice a difference. It's not about doing them perfectly. It's about showing up for yourself. I'd love to hear from you. Do you have a favorite I didn't mention? Your wisdom could be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. And if you found this helpful, do me a kindness. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it lets me keep creating content that helps us all thrive after 60. Remember, aging isn't about losing flexibility. It's about finding new ways to move joyfully. So here's to mornings when you rise feeling ready, not rusty. Here's to bending, reaching, and dancing through this next chapter. You've earned every bit of it. Until next time, keep stretching, keep smiling, and keep shining. Bye for now.